Marti here, encouraging you today with a personal testimony about how much God cares for you and for me. My husband John and I moved up here in the fall of 2017. We put a fleece out to the Lord about where and when to move from our businesses and home in Redding. We watched Jesus pave the way in miraculous ways to move us up to a little town on the Oregon coast called Warrenton. We didn't know a single person up here, but when we moved, we clearly saw that the Lord wanted us here. We love Warrenton, by the way. It is truly my home. Because of the amazing way that God transplanted us up here, we knew without a doubt we were supposed to be here. But we walked in faith as to why He would fast track us up here. 2 weeks after moving to our coastal area, I was driving to a Bible study in Seaside and was just chatting with the Lord in my car while making the beautiful drive. I asked God why He moved us here, but not really expecting an answer. But God decided to answer me right there and then in the car. Seriously, it was almost an audible voice I heard with the answer of, "I brought you here to pray for this community." Shocking, let me say, but immediately I started thanking Him for honoring me with such a clear purpose. I started thinking of ways I could get involved in Clatsop community events, as I knew very little about this area and had been introduced only to a few people. I wondered why He asked me to pray for the community, as I had a strong sense that Seaside was a top priority, but John and I lived in Warrenton, and John worked in Warrenton too. Who would have guessed that his divine plan for his California daughter was to work at the bestest ever church in little Seaside, Oregon, just a little over a year later? Not me. The point of my story is that the Lord knew how much you needed prayer and how much I needed you. James 5:17-18 says that Elijah was a man with a nature like ours, and he prayed earnestly that it would not rain, and it did not rain on the land for 3 years and 6 months. And he prayed again, and the heaven gave rain, and the earth produced its fruit. Our Jesus commissioned me to pray for you because He loves to answer prayer, and He loves to help us. Listen to 1 Peter 2:9-10. And the answer to how and why He loves to help us. He says to you and I, "But you are a chosen generation, a royal priesthood, a holy nation, His own special people, that you may proclaim the praises of Him who called you out of darkness into His marvelous light, who once were not a people, but now are a people of God, who had not obtained mercy, but now have obtained mercy." Our Lord moved up a couple of empty nesters and had us praying for you and our NCFF family a year before I even met you. How cool is that? So sweet, chosen generation. Let's gather together, love each other, pray for NCFF and one another, and watch God rain answers all over our beautiful land. See you soon.